Pocket Podcast. That's right. DCP. You got one man repping the whole state Buckeyes. You got one man repping the Michigan Wolverines. No matter which one repping which, they talking square fans to you, baby. They know nothing real. It ain't no telling what you gonna see on the show. Tune in.
Hey, we back again for episode 2, man. I know episode 1, you're probably like, what is going on? I told y'all, man, we in enemy territory, man. So, like, things are going to happen like that. The tension's high. My man took off his hoodie. He's ready to get it down. We ready to ball it. He said he got a little hot in here, man. And not Nelly. He said he got hot in here with intensity, man. We passionate. Please hit that like, share, and subscribe button. Hit that notification bell so you know when the Corner Bar is dropping episodes. We thank y'all for the support. Shout out to our sponsors, Juicebox, Big Foreign, and
Hail to the country heroes. Sing with me. Hail, hail to Michigan, the leaders in best. Come on, everybody sing. Come on, keep. We got a band here. We got the best band in the nation. The best band in the nation. The best band in the nation. Y'all we better than y'all everything. We're better than y'all everything. First of all, I'm gonna say this. Y'all really a basketball school. East High School. Y'all a basketball school. East High School band better than Ohio State.
don't do that, bro.
Yeah, I'm doing that.
Don't do that,
They just
bro.
want some attention now.
What are you doing, bro? You trying to get life and clicks,
East
bro.
High School. Yeah,
East High School, Deshawn. Like, you
East High
really
School
said that?
band.
How many people in East High School band?
I don't care. They better than Ohio State band. No, I want to scream now, dang it. Do I scream the guy show? I want to scream now, alright?
Hey, bro, you just said East High School band.
East High School,
it's better than the
yeah,
best
man.
dang band in the land.
Yeah,
Really,
man.
bro?
I know HBCU band is way better than
We had Michael Jackson hitting the moonwalk out there on the field.
That's
How many
true.
people doing that?
Yeah.
because y'all paid them, man.
Uh,
HBCUs, you do it by
listen.
yourself. You don't got to get paid to do it.
They not coming like that.
So are you a
HBCUs?
Michigan, are you a Michigan fan or
Ohio State.
HBCU fan?
The
I know you hate Ohio State. Take that D on he. After y'all got smacked at home like that, back to Ohio State. These cats got smacked at home. It's Ohio State University. Where?
Right.
Y'all got blew out at the crib.
At the crib.
Hey man, y'all gotta chill out with
At
that,
the
man.
crib.
Listen, at the end of the day, we're at home on the couch and they're at home.
Let me tell you. Let me tell you
on the couch.
how bad it is. Okay, our starting running back got hurt.
True.
We had to put a backup in.
With a broke hand.
Broke hand, broke Donovan hand. He got a fat cast on. He's holding it with his left.
Y'all see
My
how
man right with his right
You see how
hand.
passionate they is about this? Because they're
I
only
can't say
They're
that.
that's
He
fair,
did.
man.
victory is beating us through the season. As long as they beat us, that's all they
Okay,
care about.
let-
They don't care about winning
okay.
bowl games.
That's true.
They don't care about winning a national championship. Because I remember one year, everybody in the Big Ten went to a bowl game, and y'all the
true.
only one that didn't
They
win y'all's
win.
bowl
We
game.
did. We were right. We didn't. Man.
Right.
Y'all do
one job.
y'all do show up to the playoffs, but then y'all choke.
I just got one
I had
question.
one job.
Did y'all beat us this year?
No.
That's what I'm saying, man. Well, I thought we wasn't on the pass.
Wait, here's
Well,
what
no,
I'm
that's
saying.
crazy.
We told us not to talk about the pass award.
We still lost to y'all, but we still had a chance to go to the national
We
championship.
did.
Still,
Because teams was weak. That's what I'm saying. Did y'all
No.
go last year?
and y'all lost to a team that
Did y'all go last
y'all lost
year?
to a team that did
Y'all
what?
lost, yeah, y'all lost to a high school team.
TCU?
Yeah.
I mean, obviously.
TCU.
Because
They
what
went-
did they do?
Community college.
What did they do?
I don't know what they
It's
did.
Texas
man.
They
Community
got
college.
blown out in the playoffs.
Bro, we got a
It's
bad
Texas
call. We
Community
should have won that
College.
game.
Yeah, we got 2 touchdowns.
Listen,
Bro, even everybody said it was a bad call. He scored.
Hey, they have it like that sometimes. It be like that
Okay,
sometimes.
bad call. Did Marvin Harrison, was that a bad call?
No, he needed to get
See,
smacked
not-
like that.
Come
on, man.
I mean, that's
People get hit like that.
That's
No,
bad
I feel like football's so soft now. That's what I'm
That's
saying,
true.
bro. Like,
Okay, that's it. Please do not talk, because if that's the case, Tom Brady is the king of getting. You touch this, you breathe on him. Oh, passer.
oh,
Tom Brady.
Tom Brady.
If you
That's like LeBron,
breathe on him, it's roughing the passer.
you right.
We just saw some currently with Josh Allen. This is live, man. We just saw that
Yeah,
before we came in here.
yeah.
He got touched.
They got touched
And-
and fell
Yeah,
all
that was
crazy
crazy.
looking like.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like that. But when my boy Cam Newton was back there, they ain't care. That's what I'm
Cam
saying.
It's Tom. I'm saying Tom Brady. It's like,
Yeah,
okay,
bro,
if
it's
Tom Brady,
different, man.
Tom Brady getting all the calls. Period. I don't care about nobody.
I don't think they
Tom
show
Brady's
enough brothers
he
love
is the
that
GOAT.
QB.
I give
True.
him that.
I don't think they show enough brothers love at QB. That's why after Ohio State, after the college, I root for every brother that's at QB in the league.
So you root for Justin Fields then?
Yeah, he black. I root
I'll
for
make
him
sure.
all day.
Lamar Jackson, that's why Lamar Jackson
Because
ain't
I'm like
playing.
Justin Fields in my fantasy, and he was giving me like 20 to 25
Oh, yeah, he
points
was-
before he got hurt.
Because he was
He's
running,
balling, bro.
he was running, getting 100 rushing yards a game.
Yeah, he's
But he has nobody to throw the ball to though, and that line is so trash. He gotta make something out of nothing.
What y'all think they're gonna do with the number 1 pick though? They got the number 1 pick.
I seen it. What I was saying is they was going to try to get Bryce Young and trade Justin Fields.
That's what I'm saying too,
Try to
man.
trade him for
I think
some
that's stupid, though.
composite, like some more stuff, more people.
I think that's stupid. I'm like, you should
Another
surround people.
Ohio State QB is going down.
No. He had a good year.
No, he did. Have
He had he was 60 yards from breaking the rushing record for QB.
We don't produce QBs like that in the league. Everything else we do. Offense, linemen, receivers, DBs, and defense. Like all quarterbacks, we don't.
Yeah.
So let me ask y'all this, man. Kind of. We still on football, but shift the. So like, man.
I'm gonna say this before, but I can say this: every quarterback we done had in the last couple of years, from Bryson Miller's and them, is better than y'all's quarterbacks for sure. Bryson Miller, Justin, what was his name? Justin, Cordell Jones,
JT Barrett.
JT Barrett.
Why they better? Would they all
Terrell Pryor.
They all at
Terrell
home.
Pryor.
They're not.
Hey, I'll tell you what.
Name your last 5 quarterbacks.
Look, I'll tell you what.
Name your last 5 quarterbacks.
I'm gonna say I did like JT Barrett, man. I like
JT Barrett was nice.
I liked it. I feel like
You feel like Braxton Miller? He'll take off a run in a minute.
Yeah,
If we had Braxton
Maybe
Miller,
that little spin thing on
Virginia Tech.
That was
crazy.
crazy.
That was crazy.
Yeah,
But Michigan Miller got the L in Michigan.
Michigan's not doing that. Michigan's not producing people like that. Y'all quarterbacks is not doing that. Y'all had what's his name with the dreads?
Robinson.
Robinson right there.
That's it. And he
Right
was
there.
went to the league and was a bum.
No, he was 4 years in that mud.
And
That
then
running back switched his position.
Oh, he
in
did
Jacksonville became
But
running back.
is it true
And he
that
played 4
without
years.
a
That's the lack of a running back. 3 to 5 years.
Wow.
3 to 5 years. He stayed 4.
Yeah. Okay. And who got a better?
So that was a true statement. He played with his
Who got a better
shoes on.
season?
Yup. He really played.
Okay, so who got a better 4 years? Zeke or Denard Robinson?
Because that was his natural position, though.
Oh my!
That was his natural position.
Always Sunday.
Okay.
Like, y'all push the goalposts.
No. And Zeke switched the receiver. Will his career be as good, just as
We
good?
don't know. Braxton Miller
Oh,
did.
come on.
Braxton Miller did.
Braxton
did.
Miller
He was a bum at receiver in the league. Bro, get out of here. He
He went to the Texans. They didn't have nobody, and they had D-Hop.
They had no
So, with
quarterback.
that being
Good
said,
said.
Tom Brady went to New England and he didn't have nobody, and he made.
I gotta see who that squad was. They keep saying he didn't have nobody.
He didn't.
If they was,
Look at all 7.
They had a solid
say-
defense though, bro. They had a solid defense.
But before offense,
defense win games.
Offense, they really had nobody.
Look,
Yeah,
we
they
got
did.
a
Defense wins
We got a
games.
receiver on the Texans right now, and they garbage, bro. But he's a starter. Bro, Braxton Miller was going from starter to practice squad to starter, and that was trash.
Hey,
That's
chill
what I'm
out,
saying.
bro. We talking about Braxton like
the Texans
that,
been
bro.
trash though.
But he was on the practice squad on the trash team, bro. Like, oh my god.
So
And
okay.
Collins just was starting, with the Texans, and he still
Yeah.
will start. He's gonna start next year.
Texans don't have nobody. They number one's Brandon Cooks, and that nigga's injured.
That's what I'm saying. So that's why I'm gonna see them
But I'm saying
the
though-
Commodores.
But
But hey,
Terry McLaurin, he has other pieces around him though. He don't them other receivers that y'all naming, y'all think that's not sweet. Them they are nice.
they nice, but
Yeah.
The
got
people
nice
that
little tight end,
Texas,
too.
they didn't have
Reed.
nobody. Texas didn't have nobody. They had T.J. Watt on defense. They had Tyrann Matthew too. They did have him at second.
Yeah.
But offensively, they didn't have. They had D-Hop and like
Just
a
D-Hop.
new quarterback every season. But the only thing I say about D-Hop, he made something out of nothing. He had a season where he dropped a pass or nothing. Like
He did, man, but enough about that. We're going to come back and get that some more in episode 3 or 4. We got to talk about this man right here, man. As I was walking in, D, I knew about him because I knew him when he was in high school. I knew him when he made the transition to college because this story goes back to like me meeting his family, his mom and them. So I knew he was a dog, but to come in and see the letters, the accolades, man, it does no justice of what I thought I knew.
man,
This man had offers from all type of places.
Well, first thing I want to say, that's another product of the Brookhaven High School. You know what I'm saying? For Carl Road, Brookhaven alumni, man. So that's why I'm saying, man, we get Brookhaven people on here. Cause we're interesting. So,
Yeah.
so, but yeah, man. Yeah, I've seen a lot, man, for track and field, man, and football. So, you doing your thing, Brookhaven, man.
Yeah, so I want to start where, man, at what age did you start balling? When
I first started. I kind of started late. Like my first time playing football, I was 10. I was about to turn 11 that year.
When I first played for the East Linden Patriots. That's how I first, and that's when I started watching football, and the story behind how I started to like Michigan. It was like it was something.
Say them.
It was on TV, and they was talking about Charles Woodson.
It was an accident.
And they was talking about how he was from Ohio. Because I think he was from
He's from Ohio.
He's from Ohio.
Fremont.
And Ohio State did not pick this cap up, and I'm just looking at it as that's a brother like me, my skin. It probably wasn't nothing like that, because now when I got older I understood, but that's how it was to me, and I was just like, what?
Yeah,
I'm straight going, because then I seen, who was their coach then? Was it, I don't even know.
It was Lloyd Cora.
Not our coach, Ohio State's coach.
Cooper.
I seen their white coach, so I'm thinking he had something to do with it. So then I'm like,
I'm
going. That's what I'm saying. I'm saying I was young, so I didn't really know then that much, but that's what it was for me. So then I picked my side. So then that's what it was, and I never looked back. Which, looking back, it was probably something totally different. They would probably had another DBs in their mind, but that's just what I saw as a little person. I didn't know that much background. I seen a brother, a good DB from Ohio, and then Ohio State didn't pick him up. So it was like, man, I'm going to Michigan. So that's what it was for me, which it probably, once again, it probably wasn't nothing like that. I ain't saying Cooper was racist or nothing because he had black players. But it was just looking from the outside in. Looking from the outside in, you know what I'm saying? Nothing like that. So, but, yeah.
He had Sean Springs at cornerback, I think, at that time.
So my journey started then. I started playing football, though, about 10. I played for the East Linden Patriots. So it all started then. Like, the crazy thing about it is after my first year of football, I wasn't even that good. I was scared for real. Like, it was like my first year. My brother just threw me out there. I was scared. Mm-hmm. And then I didn't even know I was fast for real. I think they had me at I was playing DN my first year. So then that following year, we gonna get to this track story. This following year, I'm walking home from school. My mom tell me, because we stayed on Myrtle and Greenwich, so we stayed in the Linden area. So all my friends stayed on Broadway. They walked Broadway. Mom said, "Don't walk down Broadway. You walk down Myrtle." So I was like, "Man, listen to my mom." So I ended up walking down Broadwood, and I ended up playing my friend, him and my childhood friend named LV. So we was playing around horse playing. But long story short, I hit this sandwich out of his hand. He chased me in the street. I got hit by a car. Hit a car straight on my ankle. Hit my car. I don't think my mom gonna kill me.
How old were you then?
I was 11. Okay. So then they finally get her to back up because she was in shock. Car was just on me. So then she back up. So then I get up limping. Then I'm just like crying. Like, man, I ain't cry yet. I'm just limping. She's like, "You all right?" I'm like, "No." Then all I said, I would look up. I see my friend LB just take off. I'm like, "Hey, you leaving me?" But he was gonna get help though. But I fell out there. But long story short, man, like when I was 11, the doctor told me like I'll probably walk with a limp because the way it was like broke and shit. Yeah. But then that next year, I started training. My brother got me training, and my first year running AAU track, I went to the Junior Olympics. So at 12 years old, I was ninth in the nation in the 400s. Nice. At 12, I ran 51.2.
Yeah,
in high school.
In high school, not even cracking.
That's what I'm saying. So it was like crazy. Like I started learning track back from AAU. So then when I got to high school and people was like, I run it was like, oh,
I did that at 12.
That's what I'm saying. It was crazy. So like right off the bat, when I got to Brookhaven, they had this cat named Cam Taylor. Man, he was the 400 runner.
That's my guy, man.
Yeah, he was a 400 runner. He ran a 49. So I ain't cracked under 50 yet. So my 8th grade, I ran I think I ran 50.8. So I ain't cracked under 50 yet. Cam Taylor, I guess he didn't go to state, but he lost in regionals the year before I came. So then I was like, yeah, you got hard shoes to fill. Like if I wanted to take the open spot, the main open spot in the open 4, because it was Cam's job. So then it was like probably the third meet. We was at Dublin Kaufman. It was me, Cam Taylor, this dude Ryan Barber went to Westville South. Now that cat cold freshman, like we get on that later. So we raced, you know what I'm saying? So I was like, man, this dude gonna have to kill himself to catch me. I said he gonna have to kill himself to catch me. I was like, man, you know what I'm saying? Like,
You said what lane were you in?
I was in lane 3.
Okay.
I was in lane 3, so I had to go get some
I
catch.
like 3 or 4.
I had to go get, and I knew Cam, he had a long stride, so he always like to lay back, go get it. I was like, I'm going to get Cam right now. So right off the back, I break the stagger, bro, gone. And I was like, I told you that cat Ryan Barber, yeah, he was gone, couldn't get him. Hey, he was a different breed, but me and him was in the same class. But anyway, that was my first time breaking 49. I went 49.6. My first time breaking 50. Cam went 49.8. From that day forward, yeah.
That was your rival.
Right, he was mad though because I was in his paper. I was all kind of. It was just he just.
And that was as a freshman?
I was a freshman. Tell you, y'all look at that paper over there. It says Alston taking Brookhaven to new heights, man. I'm trying. I was so my
That's crazy.
So freshman year, I made it to states, but I didn't make it to the finals. The dude Ryan Barber, he got third as a freshman. He lost to DeVere Posey. I was in the heat before the DeVere Posey. I didn't get to race against him. So I wish I was in another heat because I would have been able to say I raced against him. But Ryan Barber was in the same heat. He got third as a freshman. He went 47 as a freshman. See, I didn't crack 47 to my senior year. He was moving.
47 is that.
Yeah, he was moving out freshman. But the crazy thing about it is, man, it was like I don't know what happened to Ryan, but like after sophomore year, I don't know. Like
that's the same with me, because I know when I ran track, and we had this guy. His name was Ryan Wilson.
Yeah.
For Westerville South. I mean North. And he ran hurdles. He was real fast, man. And I went to USC, and then that's it. Like I ain't seen him. Like I seen his thing. I seen one meet from USC, then that was it. Like, hey, dog, what happened?
I think we all had a nemesis at track. I was Sam Crenshaw. He ran me down, bro. He like 6'5", ran like a 10.300. I still ran like a 10.9. I thought that was cool. He ran 10 like 3, 10.4. So you ran 100 too, right?
Yeah.
What's your quickest time at 100?
10-6.
So you got me by a point.
Yeah, see, that's what I'm saying. Like, so I was the last cat from Brookhaven to make it to the States in 4 events. But when I got to the States, I always scratched myself at 100 because I already my main event was 400. And it was always cats there that was like 10-4, 10. So like, I didn't want to waste my time. But I just ran it to get us points though. So you know what I'm saying. So I used to run it. Like I got a couple of MVP trophies over there. Like I got MVP at the sales for most points as an individual, and then I got it at Eastmoor, same thing.
So how do the points work?
So basically, like first place is like 10, like second 8, then third is like 6, and then trickles down.
So long as you place in the top 8,
top 8, you getting points.
Yeah. I'm saying that, but for you to win, basically, if you have a better chance of winning it all, you gotta be placing the top 3 every time.
But each event, though.
Yeah, each event. Yeah.
So like us 4, if we on the same squad, we get 1, 2, 3, 4. That's major points for our squad.
All of us come like.
If we all ran for Brookhaven, he got first, you got second, third, and I got fourth. All the points go to our squad.
And then that's how you win the whole meet. So basically, like you got a cat in the 200, like Mike Shell, he won 2. He get like at least second. He got 8. I won 100. We got 10. So we had 18.
So the more people would stack the events with their people, even though they wasn't like that good to try to get points.
How many events is it on the track? Like.
It's a lot. But you're only allowed to run 4 as an event in high school. In middle school is 3, and then in high school you're allowed to run 4.
Yeah.
So before you done for today.
Yeah, you can't run that one.
Because I did like the 100, the 4x1, and 2 in long jump. That was my 4.
Now when I first started, I thought I was a track runner that was playing football because on track that's what I lived on, and I used to tell these guys like, bro, if y'all want to get better, I need to run track. And what motivated my class 2010 was in my sophomore year, I was the only person that made it to state. Like when I got there, everybody like, where your team at? I was the only one. And then my junior year, my dude Mike Sellers, Deontay, we did have a little sophomore in there, John Zell Meeks, and then we had who was our other guy? Arrington Preacher. He was a junior. But yeah, they all took it serious that next year after they were sorry that I was the only one there, and then like we all made it to states our junior year. My junior year, I got fifth in the 4, and the relay they didn't make it to the finals, but we all made it. Then my senior year, I ended up getting second. I got second in the state, lost to a guy named William Henry from Trotwood.
I think cousin was about to.
Yeah, How did that work? If you're the only person that make it, to, you know,
So basically, like once you get
so
just
you're
like
racing by yourself.
cause like playoffs. No. You guys
No, you want to get
I mean, other team.
You represent your squad. You're the only one.
I was the only one.
Yeah, you the only one there, bro. Yeah, you the
So
only one
like,
there.
so basically, like, basketball when playoffs start. So basically, after May is cities, and then the next is districts. So
Yeah.
you gotta make like it'd be like
City districts,
Right.
regionals.
top 4 make it to
Yeah.
regionals.
So you got like, damn, the only person here.
Now, did they make you ride the bus by yourself?
No, my coach just.
Okay, I thought you had that bus by yourself.
Yeah, it was just us. Yep. So yeah.
It's awkward, like.
No, it was cool.
I know usually you clowning with your friends, but it's like now it's just me and coach, so it's like.
Hey, I want to know that because these sports, it would take a lot. Like people don't know the time that it takes away from like.
It does, bro. You have no life.
I'm a person. Look, I never got to walk across the stage because of sports. Now let me say, middle school, I didn't go. Graduation got canceled because it was a big fight in school, so I didn't get to.
Oh, yeah, so we're going to start right there with that big fight because I want to talk about that fight in episode 3.
Okay, got you.
Yeah, I want to talk about that fight in episode 3.
All
Y'all,
right.
we're going to leave y'all with that anger because y'all going to come back and want to know about that fight.
For sure.
Man, hey, man, we really appreciate y'all for tuning in, man, for episode 2, part 2 with Deshawn, the Rocket, Alston, chilling with us coming to CJ, D-Nice, and Keys, man. We're going to catch y'all on part 3, man. Y'all don't want to miss that fight.
Y'all know where y'all can find this, man. So we're gonna see y'all on part 3, man.
Peace.